Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Afterimage. Last time we left off, we were hanging out here on the Silent Coast, and I think I explored the entire thing, and now all I have to do is go to the new area. Yeah, this place looks pretty well explored, except for this spot. But I need to be able to dive for that, so let's just head to the Misty Waters, why don't we? Sounds like a good call to me. I remember talking and getting... Yeah, I came back here to try and get the food made, right? And I think I did succeed in getting the food made. The new type of food I could get. So, I think we're good to go ahead and move forward here. Now... Yeah, fall down here. Alright, so... Should be good. Now, there's like a ship or whatever, right? That we have to go to? Time for the end, yeah. There we go. Hello, Lego. Take me to Misty Waters. So yeah, the other thing that happened last time is Renee was like, "Oh, you needed a Goliath's power to ring that bell. Why was Ifri able to ring the bell?" Which Ifri has been hinting that they're like way more powerful throughout this entire thing. I'm still waiting for Ifri to, like, totally betray me. Oh, that's funny. That's actually a projectile. But because we're moving, you can see that it's totally a projectile. Normally you can't move while doing this attack, but that's funny. It actually can move. This ship's a little run down. How did the thing even make it over here, honestly? Misty Waters. Alright, let's go. We got things to do. Field of Hydro. It's truly the Field of Hydro. After so long, I finally returned to my paradise. Okay, they said Aros was waiting for me here. Yeah? I think it was a note from the cloaked person. So, that's cool. More HP, more defense, both of those seem good. Let's rest and get my extra HP there. Alright, I can assume we are going to have a boss fight here. That's what I'm assuming. I see you, you cheeky little thing. Hey, a little bit of extra HP before the boss fight. Just a wee bit, but it's something. Before the boss fight that I'm sure is about to happen. I think we can fall right here. Yeah. So there's even more. Okay. All the rewards. A dim balm. Nice. This area has very, very nice and soothing music, I must say. Okay, this requires water. Traversal. So we're gonna go ahead and put that right there. Hello. Another scattered prism bone. You do you, Kickstarter backers. Oh, we're getting a lot of things here. This feels like the lead up to like a very climactic boss, I'm imagining. That is hopefully going to give me the ability to swim, as I've mentioned. Okay, is this more water? This is more water. Alright, Field of Hydro. Am I gonna have to fight a Goliath of Hydro? Hello? That's another water spot. I probably don't need to be putting all these down. I'm just gonna have to remove them in a few seconds, but... I don't know. Why not? Alright, we're good there. And smack. Scattered prism bone. We should be good. What is down here? Hi, are you Aros? I don't ever remember if we actually saw Aros at the beginning of the game or not. I could just totally walk right past that. No, okay. You're either gonna give me an ability or I'm gonna have to fight you for it. What is it gonna be?
Madam, are you alright?
I'm fine. Just need some rest. It's good to see you in person. But the village...
So yeah, this is Aros.
The village is gone.
It's my fault. I should have protected everyone.
I was wondering what that, like, tweeting was. At first I thought it was you, but I think it's whatever is moving down there that appears to be very giant.
What about that gloomy cloak? Did she do anything to you?
Gloomy cloak? You mean the one who saved me in the Ruby Woods? She was a member of the Institute of Consciousness, and she called herself 42. It was she who rebuilt me here.
Yeah, I mean, they were constantly saying that we were getting in the rain and, like, messing everything up. I gotta say, I'm not sure if it's because of the outfit I'm wearing or what, but doesn't Renee look like... I don't know what the word for it would be. You look like shaded differently, and you have a different art style, your model specifically, than Ifri and Aros. Doesn't it look weird? It's like the shadows or texturing wasn't added to it. You know what I mean? Because it looks like it has no shadowing and it has no texture. It just looks very, very blank. You know, like you would see the model just in like Unity or something. It looks odd. It might be because of this outfit that I'm wearing.
We saw her.
There were too many beasts, and I had been injured not long before. I had no choice but to burn my soul and summon a forbidden spell, yet even that failed to wipe them out completely. Luckily, 42 appeared, defeated the remaining monsters, and cast a spell just in time to protect my soon-to-be shattered soul. Eventually, she brought me here.
Well, in that case, she should have spoken to us sooner. She's always worn that stony face and killed us twice. Twice!
But she did not wound our souls with the crystallization spell.
42 told me that unless she succeeds in rebuilding me, it would be nigh impossible to explain everything to you.
Well, of course. How gullible would you have to be to believe that sadist?
I believe that you are already aware of this, Renee, but you have a gift. After your death, you can still return to this world of your own volition. 42 said that she instantly recognized you and has known of your gift since. That is why she chose to stop you in such a way.
Okay, so yeah, and we know about my gift, obviously.
She knows of my gift? But how? I wasn't even aware of it myself. How much of my memory has faded? Who am I? Truly.
You are who you are. You are Renee, a member of the Ode to Luca.
The Luca Goers? Like Luca from Final Fantasy X?
Ode to Luca?
It's a special group affiliated with the Institute of Consciousness. Just like you, all members of the Ode have unique gifts of their own, and I am the tutor of you all.
Wow! With so many Rees, it must be awe-inspiring.
I had been invited by Karen to train you so you can make the best use of your gifts. Through observation and study of these innate gifts, we hope that we would gradually reveal the secrets of our souls and discover even more possibilities to evolve humanity into true beings. Hence, many people revered the members of the Ode and wanted to join them at that time.
Ah, so Ree was quite famous then! Brilliant!
Then why did 42 kill its members and warn me to stay away from them?
The Razing has caused many of your memories to fade. After it subsided, I began to search for any Ode members that survived. I did find some survivors later. They've either lost themselves or gone insane. There was even one who seemed normal until he attacked me.
You spoke of being wounded before facing the wolves that invaded the village. Madam, does that mean...
Yes, as you have surmised. Perhaps if I had not been wounded, I might have protected the village. 42 mentioned that they had attacked her as well. The surviving members of the Ode seem to have all changed in ways beyond explanation. That's why I've been worried about you, Renee.
Ifri swears on his soul that Ree would never turn into anyone deplorable. She barely remembers anything.
Whispers tell of some unknown evil force after your gift that wants to control your soul. Renee, your gift is without equal, and yet I fear the target it emblazons upon you.
Yeah, I mean, in this world, the ability just to return whenever I want is a pretty busted one, to be fair.
This is one of your memory shards. Take it to Grand Archives and find a mage named Owl. He can help you build a barrier of soul resonances, which will protect you from threat of soul control.
Its touch is familiar. Are the memories that have faded from me contained within? If I can absorb it, would I retrieve my past?
The merging of soul and memories is not an easy task. Do you forget about those monsters in the lab? You may end up sporting two heads.
Renee, you are a complete, separate soul. You are neither a sliver of the old you, nor an extension of her. Only one personality can remain if you merge with this shard. The person you are now will cease to exist henceforth.
I'm certain I only like Ree the way she is now. The resident we met once before was terrible.
You have met with one of Renee's residents before? Then be careful if you run into them again. The merging of souls is not merely to gain memories, but also to seize power. Your resonance may attack you for your soul.
Yeah, that makes sense. All of my pieces want to find me to get my memories and power.
It looks like more shards scattered about. Al said the barrier will be made more powerful as more shards are used.
Memory shards? That simple fish over there is in charge of these things. Let's go and ask him.
Also, show him this letter when you find Al. He'll know how to help you. You have to be careful, Renee.
I know, madam. Thanks for your care over the years.
Hey, a pearl rosary.
And I'll make sure Ree's safe and sound.
Okay. What's the rosary do? I also feel the need to check some of these other stuff we've gotten. Kind of mollusk that swims slowly in deep waters. They're hard to be caught by fishing. You really think such soggy, slippery slug tastes good? Jeez, Ree. I really don't get you humans and your strange eating habits. Deep sea creature with hard shells. Its shiny look and giant pincers mark its place among the ecological system. It's not that good. It's still better than ocean slugs. Ifri will have one more if I must. The ear of the long ear is unique to the shore. Crisp and tasty, it makes a nice cold dish. Gorgeous creatures with golden scale all over their bodies. In the past, they were kept as aquarium pets in transparent vessels. Once Ifri called a golden fish for that simple fish, and I said she was nowhere near as pretty near this little one. She said nothing back then, but she must be frustrated by Ifri. Haha! So you must be talking about the fish currently down here. You also referred to them as a fish. Yes, right there. It's like a giant koi. That's a pretty common thing I find, the idea of like giant koi being worshipped and being gods.
The being whose memories have faded, and accompanying her, it's Ig.
Yeah, it's me, Ifri. Simple fish, you've got to help Ree.
Uh-huh. And the simples, if... I'm wondering, like, so it said that we threw a fireball at the bell, and it said that bell could only be activated by a Goliath's power, right? And you almost said if. Like, and when I think of, like, a god of fire, I think of, like, Ifrit? Ifrit? So... I'm wondering if, like, Ifri is Ifrit. The pyro god, basically. That's kind of my working thing, because, like, we fought something earlier, but that wasn't actually, like, a Goliath. That wasn't the Goliath of Pyro, I don't think, right? That was just something else. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. I'm not sure. But Ifri, like, the fact that Ifri threw a fireball and you just stopped them from saying your full name, but they still started with if, makes me think you are the Goliath of Pyro. Possibly you're just chibi-fied for some reason.
Alright, Ifri. And I told you, I'm no fish. I am Samsari, Goliath of reincarnation, Sentinel of Engardin, and Guide of souls.
And obviously, Ifri knows this character based off of what we just saw from that thing we just read, where Ifri was like, haha, I told the fish that it was nowhere near as beautiful as this.
And you must be the Goliath of Hydra. I request your aid. Guide of souls, can you assist me in finding the lost memory shards?
I shall guide your way once you take the oath. Sometime in the future, you will have fixed the world.
What's the cost of the oath?
The flow of your soul will be engraved on the tablet. Also, fixing the world shall put you in great peril.
I don't want to go insane and lose myself like those other members of the Ode. It's my wish to live peacefully in this world with Madame and Ifri. I'm willing to take the oath.
The power of the stream should be nigh impossible for ordinary beings to withstand. Give me your mask.
Mask? My mask seems to be broken, but Madame told me to take good care of it.
I have a few pieces.
Capable of creating objects out of material and engraving them with the primeval aura of Luca. You beings indeed have some potential to expect. I helped you restore some of the mask's power. It shall protect you from the direct impact of the stream.
The bearer can move underwater. There we go. Temporarily maintain the original power of a certain mask. The bearer can move underwater. Yay!
Take this primeval glyph
Ooh.
to the 4 confluences of stream. Once you complete the trial for each, you'll be able to search for what you need with the power of the confluence.
We got 6 heals now.
Thank you for your guidance.
Not bad, simple fish, eh? Ifri owes you a debt.
Thank you.
I shall guide your way once you take the oath.
Okay. So I can move underwater now. Finally, at long last.
You have to be careful, Renee.
Did you say, Madame, that Karen asked you to train us?
Karen was once a colleague of mine, and a researcher highly valued by Asus. Her work was instrumental to the human war effort, but I haven't seen her since the Razing. She was so wrapped up in her research that she entrusted me with the task of training the Ode members.
Interesting.
You have to be careful, Renee.
Madame, I've discovered a letter at Rainbow Plains addressed to you.
I was invited to Rainbow Plains to meet the Finger of the Ode. Before we met, I received a magical note from Pompeii, the Master Mage, who told me that my village had been invaded by fiery monsters, and Rubywood Village mayhaps be in great peril.
You said my village. That says his village, which makes way more sense.
As I read the letter, the Finger caught me unaware in an ambush. I had no time for him and his supposed madness, so I escaped and returned to the village. Unfortunately, I was too late and wounded. My only choice was to call upon the forbidden spell.
Okay, so the Finger is the one that actually tried to kill you that you mentioned went insane.
So both of the villages were raided by the flame monsters.
Finger of the Ode. He must be the wanderer we encountered in the Rainbow Plains. It seems we will never be made aware of why he attacked Madame.
You seemed in sound mind. I suspect there's more the Ode was planning than I was led to believe.
The wanderer we met in the Rainbow Plains, I cannot for the life of me remember who that was. I don't think it's that person we've been seeing going around with the penguin.
I'll reveal the truth.
Renee, the most important thing is protecting yourself. There's only so much I can do. When you're ready, go find the mage called Al in Holy Grounds.
Okay, so that's where we're headed
Be
next.
careful, Renee.
Aros, the Ode member we met has a mask shard with him. It's just like the one with Reed.
The Nuo masks were forged in Holy Grounds. They are valuable tools that can protect against attacks that target the soul. With Nuo, the wearer can remain sane and conscious, even in the Sea of Souls.
I don't remember this character for the life of me. It's probably like a previous boss fight we had.
The samples of Nuo were these masks gifted to Ode members. Renee's mask is the first.
So, Ree's actually quite important?
The gift bestowed upon Renee by God was to be rebuilt from the nearby confluence of streams without needing to return to the Sea of Souls. With the mask, while being rebuilt, she can maintain her essence in the stream. It's a gift without equal. Take care of this mask. It is said there is a way to turn it into a true Nuo mask. That would be of great help.
I imagine I gotta get all the mask shards to do such a thing. Why don't we go see what's up here really quickly, just because I'm curious. Just because I am curious. What do we got down here? Oh, so we don't actually swim, we just... I see, we can just move underwater. Sadness ahead. I need a key. Okay, it says we need a key right here. Sadness ahead is the only hint we get about that. Okay. Sure. Well then, let's go down here, why don't we? I expected it to be like actual swimming, but no. It appears it's just like you just fall down here and you can swim. Interesting, not what I expected at all. Are you an enemy? No. I saw big fishy. Okay, and it doesn't seem like we have to worry about breath. So yeah, it's not as free-form movement as, like, Nine Shadows was. But, you know.
Water vapor! Stay away from it! It's not safe!
Water? Could it be coming from that damp glyph I just found? Looks like our great and powerful Ifri is terrified of water.
Uh-huh, and if you're the Goliath of Pyro, that would make sense. Mystical rune that is automatically recorded on the empty pages of the word Shenlong after touch. No one can really comprehend the pattern, but there is no doubt that it has power nearly beyond this world. Touched with the soul, it reveals torrent and peril. And then, yeah, that's the same every time, it seems. Okay, so good. More stuff. I'm down with more stuff, and also more hints that Ifri is absolutely the Goliath of Pyro. Huh. Yeah, you definitely seem to have, like, a connection to fire at the very least. Another Saw coin. We do have to get back to Saw at some point. The retroactive time factor brings maturation to the soul. You must hone this to transcend time, space, and reality. When in doubt, your inner RTF shall guide you. Jimochio? Okay. Or Jimokio? Alright. Boom. Okay, so Misty Waters wasn't all that large of an area. We've basically finished it off already. Neat. Alright, well that's probably also going to be a fantastic spot to go ahead and end the episode off, because I was a little bit late today because I had a ton of errands to run. So I had to make sure I took care of all of that stuff. This is already going to be up very late, but it's something at least. I definitely wanted to play. Ooh, okay, that's blocked. Here we go. Unfortunate. Well then, but now I can swim, so that opens up a ton of things that we can reasonably tackle now. Let's see. How many of the teleporty potions do I have? 6. I was gonna say we could teleport somewhere and follow up on that. Obviously this place... Yeah, we can go here. We can go here and follow up on this stuff. I don't even know why I teleported there, actually. That was another tree. I could have free teleported here, but whatever. Let's look in here really quickly. It looks like a pretty short area. It'll be another thing to cross off the list. Bye-bye. Okay. So yeah, now we're... Ow. Now we're in here, and I can do all the things. That wonderful, wonderful feeling when you get a new ability. From far back, the surging waves are becoming more and more ruthless. The sea had already got Jeremy and Lynn. I held fast to the edge of my ship desperately. After who knows how long, the ship finally sailed into calm waters, yet we completely lost our directions. God save us lost souls. We're running out of food. We've been running out of food for so long. This might be my last journal. Not long ago, Kane silently jumped into the sea behind me. His body dissipated the moment I heard his cries. I don't think he can make it back to the Sea of Souls. Perhaps not even God could help us in such a blasphemous place. I'm so hungry and cold. Oh my god, they're like starving and they're trying to kill themselves so they can return to the Sea of Souls to get out of their current situation? That's... dark. Ooh, a Crimson Wand. How good are you? Ooh, 212. Bloodsucker has learned. A sinister staff with a crimson glow gains power from the blood of both sides. Legend has it that a bloodthirst being is sealed within the staff. If you fill its thirst for blood, it would help you in battle. HP recovery down. So it doesn't drain my HP. We actually recover HP on kill. Okay, you're going on. That seems like a pretty good staff. It sounded like it was going to be something that was going to take my blood, but no. Alright, well there we go. We did a little bit more this episode, went ahead and got that, but we'll go ahead and save here. And we'll pick things up next time, so hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you then.